Here we go, guys. Oops. I was in the wrong one.
I can't work under these conditions.
Oh my god, I love you so much, sweet and salty. Well, thank you very much for being so patient with me. So it's Is It Control against Grill Adventures. Grill Adventures is it's an Embercleave deck packing the Adventure Suite. Is It Control is the Adventure Suite packing control and removal. I think these kind of matches are so much fun to watch because the creature suite is pretty much the same, except for a few creatures here and there. So it all comes down to how their removal / counter magic play out. Is Brazen Borrower a good game one card against this deck? I'm not sure because by tapping or bouncing an adventure card, they pretty much get to do it again. So I can definitely see Brazen Borrower coming out after round one. But having Goldspan Dragon on the top end, if they can somehow keep their if the Is It Control side can somehow keep their board clear, then from there they have the ability to just go over the top of them, which is exactly what they want. Exactly what they want.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's exactly what I'm saying. And they're going in as an all-in here for an attack because, like, I see, or we see an Embercleave coming out of their hand, which is going to be able to fight through the dragon. Oh. He doesn't have... Ooh, he's going to bounce it, I guess. I was wrong about having Brazen Borrower in round one. I didn't think it was going to be a good card, but looks like it's an excellent card. Oh, wow. In playing All Ryan's Epiphany, he was able to throw in for attack, and it looks like he's going to be able to do it again by just taking more turns and creating more blockers. The Embercleave is definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with. It can definitely take down your life total very quickly. That's the whole point of it. I just don't feel that... I don't know if it's going to be enough.
Okay.
Well, Is It Dragons or Is It Control is doing exactly what they wanted. They're taking more turns using Auron's Epiphany. They're using everything they have to throw at their opponents so that they stay ahead of the game here. Expressive Iteration was one of the top cards that was talked about coming out of this set. So it looks like he's going to play the dragon. Prismari. Can't remember if they're legendary, which means they can't... Yeah, he can't play another... Well, I guess he could have. Now he's going to hold up... Oh, wow. Okay. Game one goes to Is It Control. Wow. That was way quicker than I anticipated. Way quicker. So Is It Control is definitely going to bring in more removal to keep their board clear. I mean, that's what they want, right? Whereas the Gruul Adventure deck, they have to figure out a way to get underneath the removal and counter magic so that they can go over the top of their opponent. realizing that our opponent is playing, who also won the promo pack, don't forget to message me, Sweet and Salty.
I've already been talking.
Well then, see? She's like 4 steps ahead of me on everything.
That's how I knew it was the same person.
Good point. Good point. Very good point.
Since their names are completely different.
Well, I'm totally impressed, Sweet and Salty. You have started us off without any problems so far. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. Who's Spongy Squash? Oh, the other guy? Meegman. I'm loving this name.
Yep. Again, just a shout out to our sponsors, KK Bliss. Please check her out at Cake for Every Occasion. Sweet and Salty is the backbone of this channel. Let no one forget that. And Wizards Tower, they are the top sponsor of the channel, of the season, and they are the event for today. So please check them out, wizardstower.com. If you're local, they now have in-store gameplay. If you're not local, they are the #1 place around the world for all your single needs, wizardstower.com. And that was a very quick keep on the adventure side. He has the turn 1 and turn 3 play and a turn 4 play, which is exactly what he wants. And on the Izzet side, we have an expressive iteration on turn 2, but I don't think that's what he's going to want to play. So he'll either play Aron's Epiphany on turn 2, which seems to make a lot of sense. There is a new, my apologies, I'm going to go to the other side. There is a new dragon that is in play. It is Desert Doom. I'm going to try and bring that up so everyone sees it.
Is your mic on?
Yeah.
Like in Discord?
Yep. What?
Because I said, who's Spongy Squash? And Meegman answered me and said, I am. So either you can hear me, my mic, or your mic.
Maybe it's your mic.
I don't know how to do not my mic.
All right, well, you'll just have to name it that.
That's okay. People want to hear my voice.
Yeah, but if they can hear your voice, they might be able to hear mine.
Obviously, since we're sharing a mic, that makes sense.
I mean, I want to say that all my mics are off.
It says voice connected, but then like my mic is muted.
Yeah, then you're fine. Yeah, my mic's muted on both sides as well.
I don't know anything.
Whatever. It's all good. It's all good.
Totally not magic related, but next weekend, if you're in Ottawa, it is July 31st and August 1st at Merivale Mall. There's a little tiny convention happening. Money is going to the Ottawa Stray Cats Rescue, and it's being hosted by Leisure Park Entertainment. So you can go to their Facebook page, Leisure Park Entertainment's Facebook page, get all the information there, and come do some geeky shopping.
That's actually awesome.
I will be there on Sunday, handing out autographs, $5. I'm just joking. Just joking. Unless, of course, you want one. And then I won't speak for you anyway. That's just, I'm not there yet.
You're hilarious. I love you so much.
I'm going to get some shirts done, I think, over there.
Are you really? Oh, across the way, eh?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that dragon is so cool.
Yeah, lost to that dragon.
It has ward. Sick. I think that's definitely a very cool mechanic in the new cards.
Can't bring it up on cockatrice. Don't know why.
Oh, let's see. I don't know how to use that or pronounce it, so I'm just going to get from here.
And looks like game 2 goes to the Grixis.
Is it?
Nope. Rule Adventures.
What was the name of that dragon?
It was Desert Dune. Is all I remember. I'm just gonna enable all sets. Maybe that'll bring it up. I guess it's oh, there it is. Yay! I now have access to it. Sorry about that, guys. So the Grow Adventure deck did exactly what it wanted, where it was able to get underneath all of the counter magic and removal spells. And the Is the Control deck is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to bring in as much removal and counter magic as possible to try and keep the board clean. One of the things that I've always found that this deck doesn't have, aside from Shatter Skull Smashing, is a deck is a board wipe. One of the decks that I did see in the just looking over the deck list before the start was a Grixis Dragons list. I don't know if we'll be able to get it on stream or not. A lot of it will just depend on the pairings and stuff, but if we do, I'm interested to see if that deck has any removal spells, like board wipes kind of thing.
Send you a message.
And it looks like I know that MTG Melee was having problems with a lot of the new cards. I'm just gonna go look at his deck list. Doesn't. Okay, well, we'll let them play out the round. I mean, I'm sure it was just a mistake. So we'll just let them play out the round. We'll deal with it after. So it looks like Is the Control is on the play, which is exactly where they want to be, because here they can play either removal spells or removal spells. Well, that's going to be very unfortunate for Spongy Squash not having the correct deck list. It means he'll get a round 1 loss, but now that he's gotten that 1 loss, it won't affect him in the rest of the tournament.
Round 2 loss?
Like, he'll lose this. Like, they each won a game, so he loses this first round.
Does he need to change the deck list?
No.
He can't, right?
You can't. It's already done.
Okay.
You should message MTG Melee and see if you can change the deck list for him.
I'm not going to, but
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't want to screw anything up.
Yeah, for sure.
Or maybe I should ask them how to fix that. Because then everybody's going to be messaging me that he's playing the wrong deck list.
Yep. It's always unfortunate when players make mistakes, but it happens. I mean, everyone's everyone's scrambling to get their deck list in, and they make last-minute changes. I know that I've done it. So he'll unfortunately get around. He'll get a round 2 loss, and we'll move on from this. But I still think it's a good matchup. It's probably only a 1 or a 2 of anyway. And on most Is It lists, I've seen that card quite frequently. I really like the position that they're in here. They have the ability to attack with Embercleave if needed. And thanks to MTG Melee, by the way, which is where all of our events are played through. They're going to help us out and fix it so that Spongy Squash can move on. I really like this play here. He's definitely trying to be as aggressive as possible as a Gruul side. I mean, the whole design of the deck is to just simply attack us each turn. And it's only when they can't immense a board state do they lose games. But it looks like they're doing a very good job of continuing with pressure. Having a stomp to eliminate one of the creatures was very good, and hopefully he's just going to continue to add more pressure to the board, and eventually he's going to play an Embercleave. For his Mari command here, he's going red cap melee. He's going to take the 2 damage against a stomp. So the end result is, so the chat knows, the wrong deck was submitted, and we're going to get that all fixed up for him, so moving forward that everything's good. Shatterskull here, what he's basically trying to do is remove one of the blockers so that he can attack with the 4/4. It's a pretty good attack. Is it going to attack through the dragon, which is good.
Did you start a giveaway for this run?
I did. I started the arena codes for this giveaway. Magnus Opus is one of the more powerful cards that came out of, I believe, Strixhaven, and having it as an instant speed effect here, it's I don't believe that it's going to maybe I'm wrong. 4 damage can do sorry. 4 damage can kill the artifact. I'm interested if he's going to use Embercleave here during his attack step. Ooh. So he's doing it before con damage. He's going to tap the 2 creatures and kill the 4/4, which pretty much eliminates the entire attack phase, because he's got nothing at his speed. Now the Izzet control deck is just playing their game, which is to control the board and try and go over the top. You can still put a lot to the board here. That's 4 more power and an end wall, an end keeper. That's really good. If he can start finding adventure cards, he can start drawing cards. Maze Mind Tomb here is really good. He'll scry something to the top or draw him a card. Another Frostbite, that's 3 damage. I just don't know if it's enough. I guess he can bounce something with Brazen Borrower. He's going to have to be very careful as to what he bounces. And at what point he bounces it. Because he's going to want to use Embercleave on something. I think it would allow him to move to his attack step before, because he can react at instant speed here. So, yep. So he's attacking with 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 damage and an Embercleave in hand. It's kind of tough, actually.
Oh, green's board is so big.
Yeah. That Chariot, every time it attacks, it makes a copy of a token that's attacking. Yeah.
Of course it does.
Of course it does. Exactly. It's pretty wild.
Is that a new card? Oh, this is big. Is that a new card?
Yep. One of the recent sets, yep. So he's blocking with the 4/4 and taking a chump block. So only 6 damage is going to get through. You have to assume that Embercleave is coming down, but on what does he stick it on? Does he stick it on the 4/4 or the 2/2 that's being blocked? That's a tough call. So he's going to bounce Brazen Borrower. Yeah, he's going to use Brazen Borrower here to bounce that back to his hand, which pretty much eliminates the threat from Embercleave. That's awesome. That was a good play. So he's still only going to take... Oh, does he use it now? I was going to say he can use Frostbite. was a good play. That was a really good play. 4 damage though. Oh, Gold Span Dragon. I just don't know if it's enough. So how much damage is that? That's 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, missed it by 4.
I'm surprised this wasn't called Is It Dragons?
It's Izzet control. Same thing.
3 dragons in it though. Yeah, but we have an Is It Dragons deck.
Yep. Does he go on the attack? So it looks like they're gonna lose. Okay, so Izzet Dragons is losing. That's 2 games to 1. He went down.